Annyeonghaseyo, welcome to Emma's K-pop cast. Today we have a special guest. Let's welcome Simon. He's from America.
Oh, I feel so special. Thank you. How are you, Emma?
I'm good.
Good. So what are we going to talk about today?
So today we're going to talk about a song that is Infinite's Paradise. So have you listened to it?
You at home didn't see this, but she did this funny little hand motion because she's so excited about this song. I can tell she loves it.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I have to admit, I liked it too. I thought it was pretty good. It was very catchy. But as soon as I read the lyrics, I felt a little funny inside.
Okay.
I think there were 3 things that really sort of bothered me about this song.
Okay.
So, should I start with the first one?
Yeah, sure.
So we can talk about it? Alright. So, my feeling is that, first of all, is that he is not really in love with this person.
Why do you think that?
In the song. Because, he's talking about how much he loves this person. Is it a girl?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Okay. But I don't know if he ever mentions her. But I guess my thing is like, I was trying to imagine if I were in this relationship, right?
Yes.
And my boyfriend was this famous musician, and we were having problems in our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And while after one of our arguments, or after I left him and decided I didn't want to be around him anymore, he decided to make a huge song about it and tell everyone in all of Korea about me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't think that would make me want to be back in love with him.
But why don't you think that that's just a song, sung, and a song is for letting people to listen to? So maybe he's just trying to get the relationship as a story and then write into the song. So why should you take so seriously?
Well, I just, I feel like he's talking about love a lot, but I'm not sort of, I don't feel confident. I just don't feel like he's very sincere. I feel like he's talking about all this stuff about being very emotionally involved and being true, but I sort of feel like a real girl wouldn't really want to be in that relationship with a person who would do that. Is that love?
So what's your definition with love? And so you think that everyone thinks the same, like as you?
Not necessarily, but I don't know. I guess I just feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to date him.
But, but other people maybe have different ideas listening to that song.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Different ideas about love. Okay, well.
Okay, so.
Well, I'll put that on my to-do list, is not date Infinite.
Okay. Okay.
Great. Actually, but that kind of leads me to my second point.
Okay.
Which is, and I think that these 2 things are related. Which is that I really think like the music in the song could go. I feel like they talk about producing K-pop all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they say, oh, there's this giant company that's making all the K-pop, and they just take some lyrics and they take some music and they take a singer and they just smush them all together like a sandwich, right? So I feel like these lyrics, the words in the song, don't really have to go with.
So, okay, so with this music, which kind of lyrics do you think it should go with?
Well, I don't know. It just sounds so bright and happy. I mean, there's all this flute music, which is like, it's all over the place, very happy.
So just because the title is Paradise, so you think it should be happy?
Well, no, I'm just saying because I read the lyrics of the songs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are plenty of depressing songs with happy titles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ironic.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, I think it's just weird. Like, he's got like all these backup singers that are like in the background, right? And yet he's talking about, like being so lonely that he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Well, I think it's a way of ironic. Like, the title is Paradise, but actually he's trying to show people that, oh, my love is failing. Ironic. And it makes the song very special, and people will have great impression in it.
Yeah. So you feel like it's all sort of a joke? The song is sort of a joke?
Well, maybe he thinks his love is a joke.
He does think his love is a joke?
I don't know. Everyone has this different thinking of that song. But But don't you think the rhythm is kind of sad and heartbreaking
Oh, I don't know. I mean, like,
with the lyrics?
I mean, I think if something is heartbreaking, you know, you have to care about it first. Like, if I go around telling you that, like, my pet snail died, you know, do you care?
Well, I don't care, but because I don't even have a snail before. But most people have relationships before, so when they listen to the song, and maybe they will think about, oh, me and my ex has the same situation, and then they will feel very touched. Yeah.
All right, fine. Well, I guess it could be ironic too. I just, you know, maybe I'm just old-fashioned. All right, but okay, this third one is kind of serious though. I know we've been joking around, but third one is the thing that I have a problem with is that in the song he sort of makes reference to filling up your sadness with alcohol towards the end of the song.
Yes.
I think it's in the rap part, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I just have one question. How old are you, Emma?
I'm 18. I'm an adult.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
how old do you have to be to drink in Taiwan?
18.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, I guess what I was going to say before was that if you're not old enough to drink, then you shouldn't be listening to songs that tell you to drink and to fill up fill up your sadness with alcohol, or to replace it in some way, right?
Mhm. So you think that it's serious?
The song? Well,
I mean the alcohol part.
yeah. Well, why would you think it's not serious?
It's just an atmosphere.
Oh. So you mean like if someone is telling you to do something irresponsible, it's okay because it's just atmosphere?
So you think drinking alcohol is irresponsible?
Well, I think it's irresponsible to try to drink when you're unhappy. That's my personal belief. To try to drink because you're unhappy. So my feeling is that because the song is trying to use alcohol to solve problems, it is probably not a good influence on young people. Even people who are 18 and just started drinking and are adults may not know that they cannot do that. I don't know what happens in Taiwan, but in America there are still a lot of people who, when they are 21 and they start drinking, they are very irresponsible about drinking.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. So you think that the lyrics should teach young people the correct thing?
Yeah. Well, not always. That's a good point. But I think that this song is meant to be kind of catchy, right?
Yes.
And would you say that a lot of people who are younger than you listen to it?
Yes, actually.
Yeah, I just feel like Infinite maybe should be more careful about what he says in his songs.
Okay, I think, yeah, because actually in Korea they really care about those legal and illegal things. Yeah, so.
Yeah, okay, so that's another important thing, is that in Korea, drinking is already like sort of a major cultural thing, right?
Yeah.
Right. So now you ask me, your defense is what? You can say, is it Infinite's fault or the company's fault that young people are listening to this music?
But actually this is the person who produced this song. The problem. I mean, who wrote this song.
The problem is?
The problem is the person who wrote the song.
The problem is Infinite H.
You mean Infinite?
Yeah, Infinite, sorry. The problem is Infinite?
Not really, because they didn't write the song.
They didn't write the song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so maybe next time the person who writes songs should watch out by writing the lyrics. They should focus on what is good for most for the public and what is not good for the public.
Right, especially if they know that Infinite H's fans are very young, right?
Yeah.
And they'll probably sell more songs anyway if they write songs that are about things that young people can understand.
Yeah.
Right? Because I don't know about you, but I don't know a lot of young people who are buying music about watching the news.
Yes.
Or reading long, boring books, which
Yeah.
is what adults do. Okay, well, thanks, Emma. I really enjoyed discussing this song with you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So everyone, thank you for listening to my K-pop cast, and then see you next time.